So first thing I'm gonna do is get this door out of here. I'm going to start by removing this right here, anything that's attached to the door. Now I should be able to remove the door. Once you remove your old storm door, you should be good to install your new one, as long as everything is all set. I had to do a whole bunch of work to get to this point where I'm ready to install the storm door. I had some rotted trim, and when I took that off, I noticed that the door wasn't even secured, so I secured it. I also noticed there was no or barely any insulation in it, so I added some insulation, put new trim on, and replaced the bottom kickboard of this door. So now we're good. Put this tight against the hinge side. There we go. I'm going to use 1-inch painted screws. Pre-drill this if you want. Now I'm going to install the rain cap, and we're basically going to try and make this gap right here even. So I'm going to hold that up to where it's even, put a screw on this side. Now if you look at the center hole right here, if you have mounting material, you can put another screw in there, but like with ours, we don't have anything to mount to, so I'm gonna need to add the rain cap extender. So first, I'm gonna plug that with a cap that's provided. And just make sure it kind of sits in that channel. I'm gonna take these 3 foam spacers, this right in the center, put one right here, one right at the bottom. Now you should be able to take your latch rail and put it tight up against here, and then it should go right in. 1-inch painted screws again. And then we're gonna install the window handle. And the handle goes like this. Find the hole and use a hand screwdriver so I don't mess anything up. And you do this side, wiggle it around till it drops in there, and screw it in. There we go. Now for the handle install. You mark a line on the top here. So I'm going to start by punching each of these holes. I'm just going to definitely make sure to drill the correct sizes. 1/2 inch, 3/4, 3/4, 1/2 inch. Now the other side. Now 3/4. We're good to put it into place. We're not going to attach it here yet. You might have to turn this just a little bit. You open it up. Now you want to line this up right here, like that. Then you put these screws in here. Get them started by hand. One there. I'm just going to use a hand screwdriver to tighten it down. Now I can put the handle in. It goes over here, and then goes like that. And then right here is a little set screw that you have to tighten. So tighten that up. And make sure the one on the outside is tight as well. So now this lock extends like this, and you want to check on the jamb here. If I close this door and that lock touches this at all, I'm going to want to chisel this out. That touches the brick molding, so I'm going to have to chisel that out just a little bit. There we go. Put a screw in this little slot here and this one here, and there's already pre-drilled holes. And you use those small screws. Perfect. Moving on to the door closer. This hooks in like that. Now I'm going to grab the short pin, and I'm going to take the closer or the piston, put it in just like this. Now I'm going to take the bracket that goes against the door, the long pin, put it right in that hole there. I'm going to pre-drill 2 holes right in here. That's perfect. I'm going to install this, what's called an edge seal. I'm going to open the door up, and there's going to be these screws, 4 of them on the side of the door. I'm just going to take those out. I want to line the first hole up from the top and then pre-drill the rest of them. See how that works? Nice. Final stretch. We're gonna put these covers in that go along here, and they cover the screws. And make sure the key works, and it does. And that is a brand new Andersen 400 series storm door installed. And I gotta say, it looks a lot better than what was here before.